We have spoken to Glock about the Glock Carbine. Now let's go ahead and talk about it. Hey, what's up, Wolverines? Over at MLN News, which is a site you really need to check out, we are dropping some knowledge on the Glock Carbine, and I am here to walk you through it. But before we do that, please like, comment, subscribe. I am going to put timestamps down below, so if I repeat anything that you already know, you can just skip ahead. So let me just start out by saying that we did speak to Glock, and Glock has confirmed the existence of the Glock Carbine. And before you rip me off, you know who you are. Please, please, please cite me if you use my information, or at least cite AmmoLand, because come on, a viewer, really? Okay, so we at AmmoLand spoke to Glock, and we spoke to Ansley Connor, who is the communication manager for Glock. And this is what she said about the Glock Carbine. Glock is always in development of future products and technologies through a pursuit of perfection. The image shared is of a product developed for select solicitations and is not available for the general market at this time. Basically, what Glock is saying is that the Glock Carbine has been produced for military contracts, such as the one with the British Army. We're going to go over that in 1 second. So, can you get the Glock Carbine? No. Will you be able to get it soon? Probably not. Will you be able to get it anytime in the future? Maybe. Okay. But we do know that the pictures are real, which we already did know. The images originally came from a YouTuber called Sean Odinson, who is a British YouTuber who does not cover too many gun-related issues. He got it from someone in the trials, and we were able to confirm and speak to that person. And the Glock is in the trials. It's going up against a couple different guns. One is a carbine made by Knights Armament, and another one is made by LMT. There could be other companies in the running for the lucrative British contract, but those are the companies that we know for sure are in the running. So let's go ahead and talk about the Glock GR115F. It is chambered in NATO 5.56, which makes sense because all NATO countries use 5.56 rounds. So if you are fighting beside someone from France or United States or any other NATO country, you can share ammunition, which is something that is near and dear to NATO's heart. The rifle has a 14.5-inch barrel, which is the same form factor as the M4. It has an OSS suppressor. OSS makes a suppressor that channels gas back. So the suppressor actually goes over the barrel and it doesn't extend the barrel by as much as a traditional suppressor would. It also has a flash hider at the end of the suppressor, which actually does help. The GR115 Foxtrot does have a direct impingement gas system, which most ARs do have. There is also piston-driven ARs, but this one appears to be DI. The handguard appears to be made by Glock, and it does use an M-LOK rail system, which makes it very easy to attach all sorts of accessories. There is also quick disconnect attachment points, which will be great for slings and other stuff like that. The fire control units are all ambidextrous with a safe semi-automatic and full automatic settings. The bolt release is also ambidextrous, which is really cool. The trigger guard is oversized for gloved hands. There is also a mag pull grip, and that's not the only piece of mag pull furniture on the Glock. The Glock also has a Magpul CTR stock, Magpul flip-up sights, a variable optic sight with what looks like a red dot on top. So how do we get here? About a year ago, the ATF put out a rolling release of production documents. These documents included things that are being imported into the country. One of these documents was from Glock, and it showed that the Glock was importing 14.5-inch carbine barrels. Does this mean that the Glock carbine is being produced in the United States? Not really. Does it mean that Glock has parts in the United States to produce carbines? Absolutely. So, where's it being produced at? We don't know, but I would venture to guess it's probably in the good old USA. We are the inventors of the AR-15, of course, so that makes perfect sense. I hope you enjoyed this trip down Glock Lane. And remember, like, comment, and subscribe. I love you very much. Stay ever vigilant, stay ever free. Keeping the fight. I am out of here, Wolverines, motherfucker.